Hello everyone! Today we're going to make a very delicious zucchini appetizer. You can use either zucchini or squash, whichever you prefer. You see, we're all used to frying, baking, making casseroles, patties or something else with zucchini during the season. But I want to show you how to make a really tasty appetizer. With garlic, it keeps in the fridge for several days, even up to a week. It's very tasty and simple. I'll need 1 small onion. Slice the onion into half rings or quarter rings. Take your zucchini or squash. So look, cut off this stem end. They need to be sliced. I'll cut them into small pieces. So here's how you do it. You can cut them into rounds like this or lengthwise, it doesn't matter since we'll be cutting them up anyway. And then slice them lengthwise into sticks like this. Take a look. Don't cut them too large so they'll cook faster. I'm taking a bigger bowl. I miscalculated a bit. So here's what you need to do. First, add salt. First, salt everything like this and mix it together. Now look, especially if you're using squash instead of zucchini, they release a bit more moisture. So what do? I take some starch, any kind, corn or potato starch. Flour won't work. Flour will burn in the pan, but starch will, so to speak, coat the vegetables a little and give them a slight golden crust, just a touch. Just like that. If you are indeed using squash, then you should use not just 1 tablespoon of starch for 2 squashes, but rather 2 full tablespoons. But I take it without a heaping spoonful, just level. Add our squash to the preheated oil. Set the heat to medium or just below medium. Wait 1 minute, then stir. Continue like this for about 5 minutes. I stir every minute so they get seared on all sides. Now here, look here on one side, they've started to brown. It's best to use a large frying pan so the surface area for browning is bigger. After 5 to 7 minutes of cooking, they're already about halfway done. What do I do next? I take some soy sauce. I'll need about 2 to 3 teaspoons. And just drizzle it like this. You don't need a lot of soy sauce, just enough so they're not swimming in it, but have a subtle, delicious flavor. Sesame seeds, paprika, pepper, and dried garlic. Add all of that in here. Now mix everything together. Let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes over medium heat. In total, it takes about 15 minutes. They should be just slightly undercooked, otherwise it will turn into mush. Everything is ready. Transfer it onto a plate. Put it on a plate or into any dish you plan to serve it in. If you're serving it right away, like I am, do this. Take 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, however much you want, but just a little, because there should only be a hint of garlic. Too much fresh garlic will overpower the flavor at least. That's how I feel. That's why I added more granulated garlic. That's it. Now serve it hot, straight from the stove. How should you store all this? So look, if you're serving them right away, warm and hot with garlic, go ahead and serve them. After that, put them in the fridge once they've completely cooled down. If you're not serving them right away and are preparing the appetizer in advance, do it like this. Don't press the garlic immediately. Wait until they've completely cooled. Then add the garlic and put them in the fridge. And there they'll wait until it's time to serve. All right, let's try them. Look, if you don't overcook them, they should have a slight crunch. Amazing. So delicious. The soy sauce adds a nice kick and flavor. Really, really, really tasty. So first thing, if you're using zucchini, when you salt them, they'll release some moisture. Press them a little to get the excess liquid out. Second point, don't add flour or it'll burn. It's better to use more potato starch. In this case, zucchini is definitely much better. These can easily be stored in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. So delicious. They're also really tasty. Even when eaten cold from the fridge, you don't have to eat them warm. When you take them out later, there's no need to reheat them. They're absolutely delicious as a snack. Take some dark bread, make a little toast, and voila. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Enjoy your meal!